Hey y'all, welcome to our new video. Today we're going to be reacting to DeathGame, The Terrors of Amnesia, Chapter 0 and Chapter 1. So, last time we reacted to the backstories of Naomi and Kayla of the same series. And that left us with a bunch of questions, one being about that damned cube I still want to know about. So, today we're hopefully going to find out more about it. So, wife, you got any predictions you want to make before we start?
That's a good question. I have no idea. Nope.
Nope? Okay.
Nope.
So this should take place in the present, I assume. Actually, Chapter 0, I'm not sure, because Chapter 0, I'm pretty sure it even came out after Episode 1, so I don't know. Chapter, episode, same thing.
Same thing.
It might not be. Actually, it's not the same thing, I just realized. Because I'm pretty sure you have, like, Chapter 0, 1, and 2. And, like, Chapter 1 is Episode 1, 2, and 3, from what I know. Anyways, we need to turn subtitles on. Because apparently it's in German. So, okay, we're just going to start the video in, like, 3, 2, 1, start. Okay, make sure I have subtitles on. Yep, I do have subtitles on. Good. Okay, so we're in a library, it seems. Why does this use such modern assets? Oh.
It looks pretty.
Did we go into the book? A few decades ago, there was a world full of mysteries. I'm gonna talk over them. One of these secrets is the existence of 12 creatures that have incredibly strong powers. I need to talk over them because it's German. They are called terrors, and they are recognizable by a scary grin on their face.
I think it's pretty great.
Each of the terrors has a unique ability, including fire, lightning, illusion, and 9 others. Among the most powerful abilities are dimension and time. In addition to the abilities, all terrors have an ability cube that keeps them alive. Without this cube, they have no control over themselves and their powers. Okay, now we know what the cubes are. So should anyone get a hold of one of these powerful cubes, that person controls a specific terror. Ah, I like that. There are also lineages from the terrors. They have abilities similar to their ancestors. Family drama, my favorite.
I like the purple one.
Separated from each other, they all lived in peace, without hate or suffering. But after a few decades of peace, the terror longed for more power. This terror sought out all other terrors to snatch their ability cubes from them. With each additional cube, this terror becomes stronger and more powerful. Soon this terror reigned over all abilities, only dimension and time remained. When the two felt the power imbalance, the remaining terrors decided to alter space and time to take all 12 terrors to another world. This world was the complete opposite of the original world. Everything was destroyed and abandoned. The creatures of this world are only monsters. Due to the change in space and time, the rules that exist in the games have changed significantly. Players who have joined the world do not have the option to leave or be revived. The 12 terrors were divided and sealed in different monsters. So the game begins. DeathGame, The Terrors of Amnesia. Okay, that's actually really interesting. I got my answers, which I'm very happy about. More stories from DeathGame. Was this it? Oh no. Was this it, actually?
I mean, it was only 5
I'm pretty sure there's a scene at the end. I'm pretty sure there's a scene at the end. Yeah, there is.
Oh, yeah.
We're vibing. I'm vibing already. I don't know what the song is, but I fucking love it. Is this the intro or the outro? I'm a sucker for those.
I was gonna say outro.
I'm vibing. You know how obsessed I am with outros and intros. Animator Fabio 2.0. I can't read all of that. Apparently
You're
I'm
vibing too hard.
I'm probably missing important lore in this intro because I'm vibing too hard.
Outro.
In outro, same thing. ED. I'm gonna call it ED because then I can remember. Let me vibe to the outro. I probably missed a lot of important lore that I should have gone over, but I also don't want to spoiler myself. Thank you for watching. That's what it says at the bottom right. Yes, I can speak through German. No, I'm kidding. I can't really speak German. But I can, because Dutch and German are so close, Dutch my native language, because they're so close, I can actually somewhat speak it. So, what we gathered, I'm just gonna recap why I switched to the next video. I'm just gonna recap. What we gathered from this video. There were 12 terrors, each had different abilities. Then one terror seized all abilities except for time and dimension. Then that put all the terrors. No, he collected all the cube. Okay, so if you have every terror has a cube. If you have the cube, you control the terror. Then there was one terror who seized all the cubes, and because of that, the dimension and the time terrors teleported all terrorists, and I presume their cubes, into a different world. In that world, there's like, the rules work differently. So if you die, and you can't be revived, and that's probably why it's called DeathGame.
Probably.
The game part I don't quite understand yet. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed something, but I'm pretty sure that's what I was supposed to gather from this. Pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to gather from this. Anyways, are you on the next video? Because I just want to start the next one, quite honestly. Unless you have something you still want to say about the last one.
I mean, all the terrors look pretty.
Very good comment. Thank you. No, but I agree. But I'm kind of like, I got all my answers, and at the same time, I got so much more questions, because now I want to know what the actual game part is, and I want to know, like, because I reckon there's, like, we're going to see them, like, fight the Ender Dragon and stuff, because I assume there's, like, terrors, because there's terrors hidden in mobs, so I saw them in, like, the Wither and the Wither skeleton, like, I assume we're going to see it, like, but that also really begs the question for me. What we saw in the last few episodes, were those before they got zapped to the DeathGame world?
I think so.
I presume so. I would presume so. Okay, anyways, we just have to start. So, are you on the video?
Unless it's not in it.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, play. In DeathGame, the concept is that a strange minigame has been added to the server and it can only accommodate up to 100 players. Whatever type of minigame it is, it's definitely not good. Okay, so I instantly got my answer. I should have just played the video. Okay, so a strange minigame gets added to the server that can only have 100 players, and whatever type of minigame it isn't good. And off we go with the movie. Hell yeah. Dive right into it, just like we love it. I'm trying to see. The next morning. I like the music. It's very peaceful. Oh. Teleportation. Is it as in that is the terror of teleportation, or that's just somebody who has teleportation?
I don't know.
Joining server. Okay, so in this new world, you can join the server, I presume. Like the world that Terra's got put in. It's like just Minecraft, and you can choose a server you want, and then in that server, the death game start. That's what I presume. It's just a Hypixel layout. I'm gonna assume we get a new minigame has appeared. Oh god. Don't click it. Don't click it. If you've seen any horror movie, please don't click it. It literally says death game. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Okay, I assume these are normal people, quite honestly.
Do it!
I assume these are new people. And then, like, the terrors got teleported in the death game world. So I assume the death game minigame is like a minigame that was created by the terrors to, like, flee. But now people can join it, and if you get in there, like, the rules count that you'd, like, die. Mods must be installed. Warning, it could be viruses. They are warning you. Listen, please. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Of course they didn't listen. Kinda hope we get the vibey intro by the end again. Outro. Outro. I said outro. Portal is loading. That looks sinister. Stop. The portal's ready. Don't jump. Don't disappoint me, please. You disappointed me. You even made a salto in it. Why? You made a backflip into. Why?
Do it, jump in.
I didn't know I was a player.
I was gonna say.
I didn't know we were watching a horror from the Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm actually wearing our Nightmare Before Christmas socks right now. Intro! Got a vibe! Okay, so it's 100 players. So it's kind of gonna be like map built by. I assume it's gonna be like a Hunger Games type series, but with like crazy superpowers. That's kind of what I'm gathering. Plus the terrors, whatever the terrors are. We're probably gonna get to know all of these people's names, but right now I'm like, who are all these people? Da 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 da. I am vibing to this intro so hard. I love this intro. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, this is giving me like really hard Hunger Games or just general Battle Royale vibes. Why is there a question mark on him? Okay, so I assume that like a terror hosted this game. The game begins. Okay, so this is just a wild prediction I want to throw out there. I'm gonna assume that like the terror that like got all the cubes is the one hosting this game. That is my guess. I am not sure. Plays airplane.
Probably.
I think you should say ground plane because, you know, it's not really in the air anymore.
Like airplane anymore. Get it right. Jeez.
Player Fabio. That's the animator, right? Yeah, that's the animator. 750 HP. Jeez, you have a lot of HP. He's a straight tank. He doesn't have a weapon yet. You should probably get yourself a weapon. Oh, that person's already dead. Why is he being dragged away?
What are you talking about? He's got a torch. He's got a torch.
I didn't know we were going to be watching a horror video. That was like, it's like the most non-horror horror video ever. I love it. It feels like it has to be horror. At least some horror. Because that's Fabio. I'm going to remember that. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name right. I assume it's Fabio. Okay, who are you? Because I saw you before too. He has purple eyes. I'm sure we're gonna get your name. We're not gonna get your name. Why did you not give me his name? I want his name. Okay. Weapon, death sword, common, melee weapon. Fair enough. Oh, we're getting our first fight. Let's go. Is it going to work like an RPG, or is it, where do you go like turn-based, or are we actually going to see them fight? Okay, it's not RPG. I did not see anybody get a turn. Hell yeah.
I mean, there was probably turns. The other guy just didn't really get a chance.
Ooh. Silver dagger, common, melee weapon. Oh, it's the guy that I still want the name of.
Purple eyes.
Is that a loot drop in the background, or a fire?
I think it's a fire.
I'm sure we're gonna get the answer. Listen, there was a mistake. The explanation will come soon. Animator Fabio, map builder. Can't pronounce that name. Lucan Paul, 31 or gate. Designer Ben 401. Synchronized by Maximus Prime XY. Sound of Audio by Fabio 2.0. Why is there a random black bar? Dark Animation Studios. The game of death begins.
Dun-dun-dun.
A few days later. Like I said, I've been in here for days. Like we're just straight getting to time skips. Weapon Diamond Hard, player Razor 303. So that's Razor. Is he gonna be like the first big enemy, or is he gonna be an ally to Fabio? Is that gonna be our first terror, please? Oh no, it's just an ender portal. I sound so bored with the ender portal. I want the terrors. I want to see the terrors. I miss the terrors. I'm sure we're gonna get to the terrors. I'm just impatient.
There's probably one in there. Good.
I would assume so. Oh, it is coming for you. Oh, it is quick. I do not like that smile. That was a very scary smile. When did he get 2 weapons? Did I completely miss that? He just has infinite of them? I'm so confused. I love the fight scene though, but I'm still very confused with how he got so many of them. It's like they can just respawn in his hands. Is that the terror? Are you a terror? Or are you just a random enderman that's about to get like killed in like a very cool manner? Because that's what it seems like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love that. Razor kicked his ass. That is a cold walk. I like that one.
I bet there was a terror. I've heard it's the purple one. Oh my god. Dude. Just
stop interrupting me, yeah, please. Thank you. I was like, stop getting interrupted. And why can you afford to leave all those other weapons behind? Or can you just spawn multiple weapons? Is that like its secret power that it can like just multiply itself? End dimension. Ooh.
Ouch.
Memories. Who's gonna rock you? Sorry. This is sad. Is this supposed to be sad? I swear, if no, oh, we're not gonna get a sad love story. Please don't do a sad love story. Please don't do a sad love story. I'm praying.
She's gonna die.
She is going to die. We're gonna get like all these super happy flashbacks of them fighting together, and then she's gonna die. Can we get like the subtitles for this, please? We in fact did not get the subtitles because of the memories that's on screen.
Nope.
Team. Enter team. I can translate that. Like I said, it's like similar to Dutch. Okay, so they just became a team. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
Aww.
Aww. They're gonna hit me. No! No! Oh, so quick. I thought Ridley was gonna get a few happy.
Holy crap.
No! No! No, come on. No, don't reach out. No,
it's not
that's
hitting
where
me
you got
that
the
hard.
weapon.
I think it's because it's so quick.
It was so quick. I still hate it though. It's like it isn't hitting me hard because it was like in 2 seconds. But it's just like... It's hitting me hard because I know that like... I'm gonna care for these characters. Like this one, I'm gonna care for him. And like the other ones, because I know they're probably gonna like stay in the series for longer. And like I'm just carrying it advance.
Where did the sword even come from?
That is a good question. We'll probably never get the answer. Probably when there's gonna be like some sort of twist reveal later on where it's gonna be like, I was the one who killed your girlfriend. It was me. I'm just waiting for it. Okay. Are these both players? Oh, please. Please block it. Please block it. Please block. Yes. Ooh. I love that. Needed that. That was necessary. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm rooting for the red guy. Just saying. I'm supposed to. I feel like I'm supposed to root for him, but I do root for him. Let's go get him. Yeah! Okay, sorry. Are we gonna get a double stab thing? Yes. Love that. I thought he was gonna like stab him while he still had the sword inside of his body. That would have been raw. But exploding him while the sword is in his body is raw too. I'll take it. Did I just see the fog disappear?
What?
I feel like for a split second there was like fog in the screen, then it just went away, but I can't replay because then we'd have to realign and everything. Yeah.
Oh, fishies!
I wonder if we're gonna see a terror. I mean, it is the first episode, so I wonder if we're gonna see terror. Oh, please, I don't like how that spider's animated. It's way too realistic. I hate that. Don't like that. You're gonna die, man. You just got hit with like... Yeah, you're gonna die. You are not making it. You literally just... Why do I feel like that skeleton is a terror? Simply because that skeleton had the conscience to actually look down. It's Jack again.
My skeleton!
Grace period. Oh, we're getting subtitles again. Oh, they're teaming up. Enter team. Yeah, join team, same thing. Same thing. I said it right the first time.
Titan.
Is that the terror? Oh. That is definitely terror. But is that the terror? Like the one that actually is like the super villain that was like that like claimed everything and stuff. That is my question. We're in a cave.
It looks pretty.
Something pops up. I feel like there's about to be very important lore. It's giving like very important lore vibes.
It's giving me pretty light vibes.
Oh. To be continued. Thank you. That is very mean of you. Like, I was about to, like... Are we gonna get peak intro? Outro? I like it so far. All sounds in the description. Thank you. I will be stealing those for Assassin Hit It. Modeled by Fabio 2.0. Still hope I'm saying his name right. Ben 401. Maximus Prime, my boy. Luca. Constantin. Fabio 2.0. Okay, so... Actually, I'm actually trying to focus on the outro this time and like trying to gather some stuff. So I assume then the terrors are going to show up next episode because they are in the outro, which this outro... Unfortunately, Minecraft DeathGame could not be completed yet and may take a while until the second part will be released. It will be nice if you could support the video with a like and subscribe. Yeah, go subscribe to the Dark Animation Studios. I'll put a link in the description, of course, to them because they're the ones who made it.
I just completely...
What?
I must have accidentally turned off captions, and I was like, how the hell are you reading that so well? Besides you knowing it, but like...
I could read this, I think. I could read most of it.
Interesting.
But, okay, so... What I gathered is that they were transported to like the terrorists were transported to a different world, and that world is this DeathGame that they got stuck in. Like the players got stuck in. But now my question is, are the terrorists going to be the villains, or are they going to be like good, or is it going to be a mix? And like that kind of like, I'm going to call him the ultimate terror for now. Like that ultimate terror thing that like took all the cubes. Is he going to be important? Are people going to use the terrors like Pokemon? Because if you have a cube, they're yours to control, aren't they? So are they going to use them like Pokemon? Yeah. Oh, that explains that thing in Naomi's was it Naomi's backstory? I think it was Naomi's backstory. Where like she looked like super scared and stuff when somebody held out that cube, and I was like, why? Is it gonna like, is it a weapon? Is it gonna kill her? Is it gonna erase her from time? No, it's because he now has control over her.
Oh my god. Time or something.
Naomi has to be like, was it Naomi? Yeah, it was Naomi. Naomi has to be the time thing. I'm 99% certain Naomi's. I'm calling it. Naomi's the time one because that cube of hers that was in the backstory had like. The other one was Kayla. I don't really remember what Kayla had. But like in Naomi's backstory, we can see very clearly that like the cube he holds up is like has to do with time. So I'm calling it that Naomi is the time thing. That's my theory. I also think that like the one who put the players in this server is actually the one that like had all the cubes. I wonder if they lost all the cubes and if they're trying to get the cubes back or something. I wonder if they're disguised as a player, like the Ultimate Terror. I'm ranting.
Oh.
I've instantly started ranting again. But that would be like the biggest plot twist ever. If like he's just suddenly like a player just come like one of the friends like if they once they form like a group, like a main character group, and then one of the main character group is like suddenly just like I was the Ultimate Terror and now I can steal all the cubes or some shit like that. That would be great. I would love that. But I am loving this so far actually. It's a really cool concept. It's like a Hunger Games with powers, I feel like. That's what it reminds me of. But anything you would like to say, any theories, anything other?
The lighting is really pretty.
I can't get over it.
I can tell. It's like just anytime I ask you for comments, like pretty.
Pretty.
I don't blame you. It's really pretty. It's just like I'm wondering, like I'm just waiting for you to grow to attach to these characters. I know you can get attached.
No, I'm trying really hard not to.
Especially because like they said you can't be revived. So like the moment somebody here dies, not gonna be fun.
Yes,
they like
when that
instantly
guy's
told us.
girlfriend died in like a millisecond. I was like, eh.
I actually felt really bad for him, but at the same, I am like 99 about that. I'm like 99% certain that's gonna come back at some point, and like one of the terrors or like somebody is gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I was the one who did that," and then it's gonna like cause this whole plot point. But I really like it so far. I'm pretty sure that next time we watch, we're not gonna watch episode 2 and 3. I'm pretty sure we're gonna watch something called Salt Feet, and that's like 3 minutes or so, 4 minutes, and episode 2. No, it's Salt Feet with F-E-A-T. So Salt Feet, as in like a feature, but then shortened. But I'm really excited. I want to see the terrors again. I really like the terrors, and I assume since like they say that like here, I mean we can like because I'm like a few days ago, episode 5 of DeathGame came out, so we have a while to go. But, like, after that, we're gonna have to wait. I don't want to wait. I hate when I have to wait on series. But, I think that's it for today. I don't really have anything else to add. So, thank you all for watching. We're gonna probably react to the next few parts, like, either late this week or next week. I will also be streaming Poppy Playtime later this week when Chapter 4 comes out. Wife might be there, but maybe not. It depends on like how it is with school and work and how everything aligns. But we're also going to be doing a Let's Play of a game called Danganronpa soon. So that's going to be fun. I already played it. She hasn't. So that's going to be great. I'm just going to be there. Like, she's going to be like, oh, I love this character. And I'm going to be there like, you should not. I'm not going to tell her she shouldn't, but I'm going to be
No,
like,
I'm not going to, no. I am going to resist.
You're going to try. But I also have a few other videos planned that have to do with, like, various games, so it should be a fun time. We just have to see when we have time to record it, because our schedules won't always align, unfortunately. But without much further ado, thank you all for watching. Go subscribe to Dark Animation Studios. You can actually catch up on the series there, because it's like I said, it's all the way up to episode 5. I'm pretty sure after this you can watch Salt Feet, and then just 2 to 5, and then you should be good in terms of order. Like, that's what I gathered from, like, what Maximus, like, their leader, told me. You can also just find the playlist, because there's, like, a playlist that, like, does it for you on their channel, so you can go to the playlist. So if you want to catch up on the series, and definitely go watch the original to support the actual creators. But thank you all for watching, and then we'll see you all in the next video. Bye.